Does Shou forget his keys often? And if Shinji isn't home, what does he usually do then? After waiting outside the door for a few moments, Shinji opens it. Shou, I swear, one of these days, I'm gonna superglue the goddamn keys to your hand so you stop losing them all the damn time. Why do I make him sound southern? Jeez. Hey, I seriously thought I had them today. Shinji seems to realize I'm standing there for the first time and his eyes shift to me. Hey, Munchie. How are you? Hi, Shinji. I'm fine. I came to practice with Shou. I mean, we're going to study magic and practice it. Ugh, I'm making an idiot out of myself. This is just so weird. One of the few things I do remember, my Shizuka telling me is that, oopsies, is that I needed to be careful of men from a young age. I can practically hear her voice now. If a boy tries anything on you that you don't like and doesn't take no for an answer, then kick them where it hurts and run. Unexpectedly, I find a smile threatening to form, but I manage to keep a straight face and refocus on Shinji. He's looking at me in what appears to be amazement. Oh? Wait, really? Is it really that surprising? Well, honestly, yeah, but that's great. Just let me know if you guys need any help. Shinji goes over to the couch and picks up his black acoustic guitar. Ooh, he plays guitar. Nice. I'll be in my room if you need me. And try not to have too much fun. Really? Don't break the bed or anything. Oh God, Shinji. Shinji, what the hell, man? Well, you are going to practice, aren't you? Magic, that is. Would you just get out of here already? Oh wait, wrong voice. Would you just get out of here already? Shinji chuckles as he walks into his bedroom and shuts the door. Shou turns back to me and I can't bring myself to look at him. Oh, sorry. Oh, I apologize about that. Maybe it was a bad idea coming here. Sorry about that. Shinji is really a nice guy, but even he can be kind of an ass sometimes. Let's go. My room's through there. Shou points at the hallway behind me and moves past me to lead me in. I slowly follow him, my heart beating a little faster. Ooh, is that telling you something, girl? I can't stop my mouth from falling open. Looking around Shou's room, it really hits me. He's got a lot of birds. Oh, because he's a phoenix. Anyway, their living room was really nice to come to think of it. This is beyond extravagant, especially when compared to my small apartment. I look around the room, surprised how tidy it is. Well, I guess Shou doesn't really look like he'd be a messy person anyway. But it's sort of nice to have that confirmed since he definitely didn't have time to clean up before inviting me over. Unsurprisingly, there are bird pictures everywhere. Yeah, I noticed that too. Overall, the room seems warm and welcoming. A perfect fit for Shou. Shou sits down at his desk and starts to look through the books on his shelf. He seems so focused that I don't want to disturb him. I put my bag on the foot of his bed and walk to the large window. It's gorgeous. There's a lovely view of the nearby apartments and lush green area around us. I can even see what must be hundreds of stars. Admiring the view? Shou's soft voice asks behind me. I look at him and he comes to stand next to me. Yeah, I was just kind of surprised that I could see so many stars. Well, it's because you're pretty close to the campus. And there goes my toilet again. Nice. Lovely way to ruin the moment, don't you think? Toilet. Go. There's a weather spell around the campus that helps keep the skies clear of light pollution and clouds. It goes out for a few kilometers or so from the radius of the campus, in every direction. It's pretty cool. But if you want to know more, Shinji would know better than me. Shou says this all so casually, but I'm in complete disbelief. Really? I mean, wow. Your world is so different. Everyone's so powerful. I feel really insignificant. Hey, it's your world too now. And don't forget that I'm right here with you. I can't do anything remotely that skilled. Yeah, but we're going to learn, right? I hold my hand out a little awkwardly to affirm my words, and Shou gives it a squeeze. Yep, we'll be partners from now on. Yeah, so let's get to studying. I move over to Shou's desk and take a look at all the books he's pulled out. They're all on entry-level magic. I pick them up and notice that they're still in the shrink wrap. The words on the binding suggest they're for elementary school students. How long have you had these? Not since elementary school, if that's what you're thinking. I bought them last week. After seeing Shinji and Tatsuya's demonstrations? Yeah. I saw the way you guys looked at them. And I thought that maybe I could do that too. No, I'm sure I can. Then let's get started. I pulled out the desk chair for Shou, gently grab his wrist with one hand and quickly pull him into it. What are you doing? There's only one chair, so I'll grab one from the kitchen. Open the book and find out where we need to start. At the beginning is probably good. I'll be right back. Having sat Shou down, I hurry out of the room toward the kitchen. My God, another hiccup. My determination renewed. A long time has passed since we started studying. I began by having Shou tell me about his history with magic, and learned that he actually did know a lot. There was just this strange gap between his knowledge and his ability. So, even though it must have been frustrating for him, I had him start with the basics and basically tell me all we wanted. Whatever. There had definitely been quite a few aha moments for both of us, with no actual magic practice had happened. Do you want to take a break? I stand up and stretch. As I do, I look at my watch and realize it's close to 12 a.m. Oh my gosh, it's this late. But Shou hasn't looked up from the notes I wrote even once. Instead he mumbles to me. No, I don't need a break. I think I've almost got this. Got what? I get no answer before I try to stifle a yawn. I lean over and put my hand near the papers he's been reading for over and over again to get his attention. Look, Shou, it's been hours, I think. Whoa! The paper Shou's been staring so hard at ignites, and I practically jump back. Shou stands up so fast he knocks his chair backwards. I watch in stunned silence as the small fire in the middle of the paper spreads ever so slowly to the edges. I did it, Munchie. Oh, that doesn't sound good. The fire doubles in size with a roar, covering almost the entire desk in flames. Shou, the textbooks! Crap! I've got it. Shou reaches into the flames and my stomach clenches. What are you doing? Stop! But Shou ignores me and grabs the textbooks anyway, even as they're wrapped in flames. Did you forget? Oh yeah, there you go. I remember then that he's fireproof, but knowing it and seeing it are two different things. And anyway, it doesn't look as if everything about him is fireproof. Shou, your clothes! The fire from the textbooks start to climb up the sleeve of Shou's hoodie. My brain finally kicks in and I dash past Shou toward the door to get Shinji. Hey guys, I'm gonna be... Oof! In my rush to get out, I've run right into him as he opens the door. Terrified, I look up into Shinji's face, silently pleading the words I can't manage to get out. Shinji seems to understand what I'm trying to say and looks up. I turn around to see Shou desperately trying to pat out the fiery textbooks. He appears completely oblivious to the fact that his clothes are on fire. Shinji sighs as he sweeps his open hand in front of the area that's on fire and makes a fist. Just like that, all the fire in the room disappears, leaving only scorch marks. Phew. Oof. That was great. Totally. Oh, that was great? What is wrong with me? Phew. I can't. I'm not doing that sound again. That was getting totally out of control. Thanks, Shinji. I think that's supposed to be Shinji, not Shou. No problem, but was that Munchie's first fire? Nope, it was mine. I can't believe I got it. I was controlling it pretty well, too. Well, before I got too excited. Seriously? That's awesome, Shou. Congratulations. I would have had a hard time believing if I hadn't seen it. And don't worry about losing control. That's pretty normal at first. Maybe I can make something nice for dinner tomorrow to celebrate. Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. Shou runs up to Shinji and practically tackles him in a hug. Shinji gives him a slightly awkward pat on the back, accompanied by the sort of relaxed smile that implies he's used to this. As I stand there, a hand on my pounding heart, a realization comes over me. A minute ago, part of the desk was on fire. Shou's clothes were on fire, and a distinct smell of smoke still hangs in the air. Yet these two guys are just standing here smiling and hugging each other, like there wasn't a raging fire in the room a second ago. These guys, they look human, but they really are from a different kind of world. My hand drops and my body sags in weariness, as weariness drags me down. Both men look at me and Shou rushes to my side. Munchie, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just really tired. After all that studying and excitement, you must be exhausted. Shou, it's really late. Why don't you take her home? Shinji gives me one last smile before turning around and leaving us alone in the room. After a moment, I come to a decision and start talking. I keep my back to Shou because I know if I look at him, he'll persuade me otherwise. I'm going to head home now. It's way too late for you to walk me there and back, so... Aww, he's hugging her. I have to say, with the green eye, it almost makes her look cross-eyed. Looks like she's got a lazy eye right there. Sorry, I just ruined the moment. I feel gentle arms wrap around my waist and a warmth at my back. I try to turn around, but Shou's head is leaning on my shoulder. So cute. Shou? Shou doesn't say anything for a moment, just closes his eyes and smiles. I hate to do this, but we're gonna have to push him away. I stiffen at the unexpected embrace and try to wriggle free to slip out, but Shou's arms... I stiffen at the unexpected embrace and try to wriggle free to slip out of Shou's arms, but he's holding on too tight. For Shou's part, he doesn't seem to notice the movement at all. When Shou speaks, his voice is soft and full of emotion. Thanks, Munchie. It feels like I got a little piece of myself back. Of course, but I didn't do anything. It was all you, Shou. But you did. For 7 years, I haven't been able to control a thing. But since you've... I just want to be a better person around you. I want to actually be able to help and protect you like I'm supposed to. Shou pauses, and I feel his arms loosen. Cold rushes in to replace his warmth, and I realize just how comfortable I was. I'm surprised his clothes isn't all burnt up.
Anyway, let's go. And no, I'm not letting you walk home by yourself. Especially after you helped me out so much.
Come on, Shou, seriously, it's lit. Shou grabs my stuff for me and basically pushes me out of the room.
Nope, sorry. Not taking no for an answer on this one.
After a peaceful midnight walk, we turn onto the street leading to my apartment. Even after all that happened, our conversation has been rather mundane. We leisurely chat about our next study sessions and how often we'll try to do them. After a lull in the conversation, I glance at Shou. I get the feeling he wants to say something. Actually, I've had that feeling since we left his place. As usual, I wait quietly for him to start talking.
I'm sorry about hugging you like that earlier. I tend to hug my friends a lot. So, I guess that means it's official. You're my new friend.
So we are going to say, do you normally let strange girls in? Do you normally let strange girls into your bedroom then?
No, I don't even invite girls in. Well, normally.
Is that right? The mood turns a little awkward after that, and I regret teasing him just a little. Well, Shou's so sweet and innocent, I probably deserve it. We arrive at my apartment, and I prepare to say goodbye to Shou. But when I turn around, he's just staring at me. Well, thanks for walking me home, even though it's so late. I'm sorry for the trouble. I bow a little, but then I feel a hand on my shoulder.
Are you kidding me? I'm the one who wants to thank you. The least I could do was make sure you get home safely. It is my job, you know.
He gives me a lopsided grin, and I smile back at him. Good night.
Sweet dreams.
Shou's hand lingers on my shoulder for just a moment longer before he turns around and walks off. I sit on my bed feeling a little lonely with the absence of energy that is Shou. Back when I came to Japan, I didn't want to deal with the Russian roulette of an assigned roommate, so I went with a single apartment. Shou and Shinji are lucky to have each other. It must be fun having a good roommate like that. A Shou apartment, apparently. Idly, I look out the window where I last saw Shou, almost expecting to still see him there. That's when I notice someone standing there. Ooh, that's creepy. Alarmed, I duck, my head below the window's height, but wait. Alarmed, I duck my head below the window's height, but move closer to get a better look. There's definitely someone standing there. That's creepy. I can't tell if it's a woman or a man, but they seem to be looking toward my window. My heart feels like it's gone perfectly still, and my breath stops in my throat. Oh, a phone. Like an engine getting a jump, my heart starts moving again at the sound. My phone continues its melodic onslaught, and, being careful to keep my head low, I reach across the bed and pick it up. It's my dad. I try to regulate my breathing and take a glance out of my window again, but the figure is gone. Swallowing, I answer the call right before it goes to voicemail. Hello?
Hey, sweetie. Sorry to call you so late, but it's about your mother. She called me.
I feel like my heart has stopped again, only this time my entire body is frozen too. I can't even speak. Dad continues, sounding incredibly worn out.
Your mother had to leave. She told me her reasons. She asked me not to tell anyone, and I've decided to respect her wishes. But I thought I should update you. I know I must have scared you with my previous texts. I'm sorry for that.
I finally managed to force my voice to work. It's okay, Dad. I understand.
Thanks, sweetie. I'm gonna go ahead and let you sleep now.
My goodness, at 12 a.m. he calls. Interesting. Must have been scary or sad in his eyes.
But I'll keep you updated if anything changes. Good night.
You should say good morning. Good night. I drop the phone to the bed and stare at nothing for a while. Thoughts of the stranger outside gone far from my mind. Mother. I wonder what she told him. What could she have possibly told him? I lie down to try to go to sleep. But I end up continuously sifting through all possibilities in my mind until I feel like I'm going crazy. That's it. I'm done with this. I'll just watch an episode of one of my favorite anime and get my mind off of this. I grab my tablet and go to my Tatami Roll anime app. Interesting. I tap on one of my favorite magical girl anime, one of my few guilty pleasures, and settle in under the covers. After a little while passes in the show, a fight breaks out. Some of the supporting characters perform some really incredible magic. I sigh, not being able to fully enjoy it now, and I know how hard magic really is. Wish it were that easy for me and Shou. Finally, the protagonist goes into a lengthy transformation and ends with her in a cute outfit. I wonder if I could transform like that. The hilarity of the idea strikes me, and I end up laughing hysterically for the next few minutes. I seriously do wonder if there's anything like that in the supernatural world. I'll definitely have to ask Shou that on Monday. I end up falling asleep before the end of the episode, thoroughly exhausted but generally in a good mood. Awesome! So I did it. I was able to do it to the end of the chapter due to the fact that the last few times I've been stopped. But anyway, like I did with this one, I'm not going to do an introduction on my videos unless it's going to be a new route, like when I'm done with Shou. Anyway. So, yeah, I hope you are liking this, and see you in the next video. Bye!